Painter power Pictos acquired. Painter power Pictos. Say that fast. The power deal more than 9,000 damage. Hey, cool. Okay. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why you can get so much more might. Even though I didn't put that much into might, I was still maxing out at 9,999 damage. Now it makes more sense. And the stacks of fire will also make a lot more sense now because I can go way over 9,000. It's over 9,000, guys. The Painter power Pictos.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Super interesting. So it's basically... That was the reason why I was so confused for half of it. I was like, why is there two fathers? Because I'm sure the dude, the curator, was the dad. Because they mentioned about the wife, and the wife being Paintress, right? So that's the mum. Now I get it. But then there being a Renoir as well. The reason is that Paintress painted the Renoir to create this family with Verso in it. Whereas the curator was the real Renoir from outside the painting, being inside the painting. That's the difference, I think. And so that's why there was two of them. And so the one that we erased before we faced the Paintress was the one that she painted rather than the real one, who's still the curator. And then it's like Claire said, we're there to help him win. We're there to help the dad win because the mum's lost her mind. Not lost her mind, but she's kind of she's obviously very grief-stricken because Verso died in the fire, and so she wants to be here to get over that grief. And so she doesn't want to leave, which is why she keeps coming back and painting Verso into this world because she wants to be with him. Which is grief is a dangerous thing. Who can be? And there he is. Hi, Dad. How's it going? There he is.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Haha, good one.
Some of Eline's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eline did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy.
Damn right it wasn't.
Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
Not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
Esquier!
All aboard!
Verso, come on. Come on.
Why did he just stand there and watch her fly away? He didn't do anything about it. Back to Lumiere. I mean, the problem is now she's doing exactly the same thing as her mother did. Come on, that's right. Ease it up. Work it out. You can do it. She's got to bring back the team. That's what she's doing. She's just figuring out how to do it, I think.
I did it so easily.
Yeah, he's had a lot more experience than you.
Going wrong.
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your Paintress side.
We believe in you.
Thanks, XK. I appreciate that.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence.
A what?
Truth. Of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
Hey, there they are. Welcome back, ladies.
How did we got marched?
Consider yourself ungamaged. Is that a word? I may have just offended a load of people with that. I apologize. I don't know what...
Maelle, your hair.
Yeah. It's a little different.
We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
Yep.
So cool, right?
So cool.
And you knew this whole time? You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you!
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Well, Papa's going to be mad, right? You know what would have been nice for this particular moment if this had swapped to Maelle? As it seems like she's very clearly the focus point of all of this. And so it would have been kind of nice for her to have been, like, for you to main control her now in this area. But damn, wow, okay. Yikes. So basically her mother was the Paintress all along because she couldn't live... She didn't want to live, I guess, or she didn't want to be outside of the canvas because of Verso. Obviously, she was very, very upset about Verso. I'm interested to see what the writers are. So we have the painters and the writers. What do the writers do? Don't say it. Right, I know, I get it. All right, fine, whatever. But I mean, like, I don't know. How are the painters and the writers fighting? I don't understand how that works. And I'd be curious to... Was that house always there? I'd be curious to know if... we ever find out. Wait, hang on a second. Father's not going to be here anymore. Huh. So who's going to upgrade my gear? Oh, look at that. She looks great. With the white hair and stuff. Looks awesome. Real Maelle. I'm going to stay with this hair and outfit. I quite like this one. It's cool. Alright. Painted power. Oh, it's a Picto. No kidding. Painted power Picto. Now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, understood. Damage can exceed 9,999. Feels like we're going to need that for some of the stronger enemies, right? Okay. I'm going to have to put that on Maelle maybe for a bit. Maybe I swap it out for Greater Shell for now. In fact, it's exactly what we'll do. We'll put it instead of... We'll put Painted Power for now instead of Greater Shell, and put Greater Shell back on later once she's learnt it. Because I'm guessing... I mean, the game isn't... Is this post... It's not post-game, is it? Like, the game isn't over. We didn't get a title screen. This is just a continuation, right? Hey, big guy.
Everyone's mad at you.
Yes, thank you, SK.
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad.
Even rad.
But never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you. Iskia, bad things.
So, do we have to now fight our father? Because he wants us to leave the painting. And he said you'll die if you stay in the painting. So, is that what happens? You eventually kind of... You deteriorate in the real world to the point where...
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But... oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it.
Fair enough.
Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means... I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
As long as you...
You got it.
Okay.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
In a weird kind of way, it all feels a little pointless because none of it's real. They're just all drawings in a painting, right? Where is Maelle, by the way? Where'd she run off to?
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Ah, there she is.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maelle. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
I was going to say, why didn't he just come straight back after us? Because he seems to be the one in charge now.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Ha! Sorry, Maelle. Oops, didn't want to add to it. I mean, he's right. You know, it's absolutely true. At the end of the day, we're just continuing the cycle of being unable to let go, right? Being unable to move on in a way, and that's what kind of makes these paintings really, really dangerous. You know, because their mum went mad, or she's gone kind of mad, because she can't cope with the fact that Verso died, right? She can't handle that eventuality. She can't deal with it. I'm not saying it's easy. It certainly is not easy, but she does have to let go, I think. And maybe Maelle does too. Like, what if her dad just leaves the painting and then destroys the canvas? Would that not just kick Alicia out? Write in Gustave's journals. Write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. Create the greatest expedition in history. Really? spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything, the painters, Aline, Renoir, so no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Immerses herself in Gustave's journal, poring over every detail. I guess that's the thing, right? Skill unlocked. Gustave's homage. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read his story. This story. I mean, if we're going to bring the apprentices back, we may as well bring Gustave back, right? Bring our boy back.
Nice hair.
Because Maelle essentially lived a different life for, what was she? She was like, what, 16, 17? Something like that? So she lived a completely, like a brand new life for like 17 years, 16, 17 years. And she didn't even recall that she was Alicia. You know? She had no idea. Until she found out at the end.
Oh yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't... My memories... I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods.
Yeah.
2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustave and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maelle.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Okay, it doesn't like there's any new dialogues.
Is he bad?
Okay. I guess we make the greatest expedition in history. Alright.
Clair obscur, trouble, rature, clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur,
There's a lot of them there to take the chroma from, guys.
et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble, rature, clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair, obscur, trouble, rature, trouvera effet. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble, rature, trouvera effet.
Oh, hello.
Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
She's got herself a little army. Escape ability unlocked. The fly, I guess. Yes. Expedition 33 final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Ah, she looks cool.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
I have no idea who he was talking about. I didn't see anybody else to talk with. Boom, give me that. So then, where did the Alicia go of this world? Because there was actually another Alicia, wasn't there? A painted one. With her face burnt and stuff. You see nobody inside, do you call out? No response, try again, yes. Yes. Could you peasants please cease the infernal shouting? Why were you not answering? I have no interest in conversing with uncultured humans. Leave. Hey. Oh, hello. I have no interest in damn you. I can't get to the casino. Oh. Yes. Could you peasant please return shouting? Hello. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? What are you doing hiding in here? I am a lone intellectual cast aside by my people whose constant obsession with conflict drove me away. We are fellows then. So it appears. Isn't this the old gestural casino? Indeed it is. I maintain this place even after its fall, so its history is never forgotten. Before the fracture, I ran this establishment, the joy of seeing people revel in their fortunes, and despair when they are lost at all. I miss those times. You must move on, my friend. Leave the past behind and look towards the future. I wish I could, but the illusion of the past happiness is more appealing to me. My friend, your clothing is a disaster. You should wear something befitting your stature. Here, try these on. They're from ancient times. Now you look like a true gentleman. From simpler times. Thank you, you most cultured swine. No, thank you, my friend. You're welcome, my new friend. Oh, look at that. Yes. Okay. Doesn't want to talk to me. I love the fact that I can just fly around. It's great. Yes, of course, we're heading towards the Gestural Beach, because why wouldn't I? Okay.
Here we go.
Just, you know, it's fine. Ow. No. Yes. Nice. Someone made it here. Call me impressed. You are the second expeditioner who managed to climb this wall. Who were the others? I think someone from Expedition 60? But they refused my reward. They said they would never wear any clothes. But you seem to enjoy clothes. Perhaps you'll enjoy this. I found it in an old farming house along a cliff. It's so soft and pretty. Looking at it made me happy. Aw. I hope wearing it makes you happy too. Thank you, very kind. Not quite my size anyway. Yep. We did it. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Oh no. 37.
37th expedition. Should I feel guilty for enjoying what's left of my life? Should I feel guilty for abandoning the others when the expedition was so clearly doomed? Nobody listened to me. Apparently getting slaughtered by Nevrons or this white-haired man is an appealing future for them all. At least I had fun here. I didn't realize how quickly time has passed. The Gamage is tomorrow. I've been trying to overcome this Jestrel's challenge for months now. But it seems even more of a challenge than defeating the Paintress. I guess I'll never see the Jestrel's grand prize. That's my only regret in life.
They didn't beat it. It's like me. If I don't beat the hardest level of the volleyball game, I'll regret not doing that. I understand Maelle. I mean, you know, outside of here, she's very badly burnt. You know, she's lost an eye. She can't talk because her throat's burnt, so she can't use her throat. She can't speak. In here, she can live. You know, she can have a better life in here, which is why I think she wants to stay. That, I think she obviously feels guilty for Verso, right? But you know, it is what it is. But anyway, on that note, I want to thank you very much for your support. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more. Some of those fights at the end, they were pretty frustrating. But they weren't actually that bad, but we got through them. So that was fun, and I enjoyed it. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the world. I hope to see you next time. I go live every day. Tomorrow we'll be back. I think there's some more Assassin's Creed. No. It's Oblivion tomorrow. Yes, it's Oblivion. How can I forget? I went crazy with the mods, so let's see what happens. Anyway, until then, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.